Event of the evening, Charles Oliveira versus Justin the Highlight Gaethje. Friend of the show, friend of Randy's, favoritism all day.
Not at all.
Going with the Brazilian brother, Charles Oliveira.
Okay, I'm going to go with Justin Gaethje.
Your women's strawweight, Rose Namajunas versus Carla Esparza.
I'm going with Rose.
Yeah, Rose looks sharp the last couple of times. She looks mentally focused. Can't go against the former double champ.
Well, she's not a former double champ.
She's a double champ.
She's a double champ. That's not a former double champ.
She won, she lost, then she
So
got it
she's
back.
a double champ.
But she's the first one to recapture her title.
Right, but you said a former double champ. She's not a former double champ.
Well, the first one's already gone.
She's a double champ.
Okay, double champ. Lightweight fight, Michael Chandler versus Tony Ferguson.
This is going to be a good fight.
Nah, come on, Tony can't do this.
You don't think so?
Yeah, I mean, Chandler...
Right,
I think Chandler's too strong.
I'm going to take Tony.
Too strong, too physical,
As long as
too
there's
violent.
not a cable for Tony to trip over,
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Tony.
I mean, as long as he doesn't throw quad punches like Stephen A. Smith, he's got a chance.
All right.
The light heavyweight, Mauricio Shogun Rua, Rua in Portuguese means street, and Ovince Saint Preux.
I don't know what OSP is going to show up.
Yeah, you never know with that guy.
You never know, but I think Shogun, when did he last fight, and when did he start to fight?
He fought in the Battle of 1812.
Yeah, I think he was with. I think he was with Jesus. I think he carried Moses on his shoulders, walking through the water. I'm gonna go OSP.
Okay. I mean, just because I think OSP's got it. And then your lightweight, Donald the Cowboy Cerrone
Everything is
versus
on the line here.
Joe Lauzon.
Everything is on the line here.
I mean, I think Donald looked good. I think he looks conditioned. I think
When?
he's ready. I think
When did Donald look good? I'm just asking.
Recently.
Recently?
DC looks good.
What, when he was riding the horse on the farm?
Yeah, good. Well, he's getting ready for the Kentucky Derby. Do you think Donald Cerrone could be a jockey?
He's probably too big. What has Donald done his last couple fights?
Lost. Bled on people. Blew his nose.
That was a long time ago. That was brutal.
Yeah, so
I don't know, because I would really want to look into that a little bit more. I want to know what Donald's done his last couple fights, what Joe has done his last couple fights. Has either one of them won, the last couple fights? I know that a lot is riding on this. The talk is they both are going to walk away.
Yeah.
I don't think Donald Cerrone will ever walk away.
That's what he does.
It's what he does.
That's all he does.
And so it's important for him to win this fight. Not that it's not important for Joe, but a lot is riding on this with the Cowboy.
Your prelim card, Randy Brown versus Kalinn Williams.
Randy Brown, he's been on the show a couple times.
He's a beast.
Yeah, I'm going to go Randy Brown. He's got a good name. What are you doing?
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, I'm going to go with Williams because Craig Williams is also a great name.
Okay.
Stately name. Welterweight, Francisco Trinaldo versus Danny Roberts. I don't know either one of those.
So pick one.
I'll go Trinaldo because it sounds cool.
Okay. I'll go.
Women's featherweight, Macy Chiasson versus Norma Dumont. I'm going Norma Dumont all day. The Brazilian superstar. I shared a flight with her from Vegas to wherever we flew.
Just,
That's been a long time on the plane. I don't know.
I'll go the same just so that I can't let you spread out.
Your flyweight's easy. Brandon Royval versus Matthew.
This
Schnell.
really is going to be a good fight.
It
really, truly will. I'll go Brandon.
Of course you will.
Well, it would have made more sense for me to go to Matt because then I would win either way. The Randy Rubb were my pick.
Sure.
I'll go Brandon. Who are you going?
I'm going to go with... I got a nice smell. Yeah, Matt's good. Matt's solid. And Matt's got a great name.
2 houses from now, that was still
Your undercard prelims from the Footprint Center. Watch it on UFC Fight Pass at 5:30 p.m. Saturday, May 7th. Or you can watch the Kentucky Derby at the same time.
You could do it at the same time if you have more than one TV. Of course, the Kentucky Derby is 2 minutes long, so not like you're going to miss anything.
Well, some of these fights might not last 2 minutes. Some of the bare knuckle fights lasted first round last week.
Right? Don't know. I just know a tomato got smashed in Joe Riggs' face.
He got smushed. It didn't get smashed. Smashed was
Smashed and smushed are two different things.
Yeah,
It was violent.
Kind of pushed it.
It was
He
violent.
just got to push something.
It was violent.
But is that an assault? Would that be assault with a?
I don't know assault or battery, but yeah, it would be one.
Really, you can be assaulted by like,
A tomato?
yeah. Because if you're a comedian and they start throwing tomatoes on stage instead of fist, will people still go to jail? Because isn't that like what Fozzie Bear and like all the wasn't that comedian on the Sesame Street?
No idea.
What? Did he get booed off the stage with tomatoes? Wasn't that a thing? Fuzzy Bear? What's his name?
I don't know.
What? How can you not know this?
The last time I watched Sesame Street was possibly never.
I think it's Fuzzy Bear.
What are you talking
Tomato.
about?
Huh?
This was on an episode?
That was the skit. Like it was like the Muppets. Fozzie Bear, and he used to get hit and booed off a stage with tomatoes.
I'm against it. I don't like it. I think it cheapens the product. It cheapens the athlete.
Because he's throwing healthy food at a bear.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, tomatoes are high in lycopene.
Just because you're friends with some of these guys doesn't mean you should back immature behavior, which is affecting the appearance of something that we both have been involved in and liked.
They even call it Fuzzy Wuzzy tomatoes.
Way to ignore it.
I'm going to put Fuzzy Wuzzy tomatoes on a salad. Featuring the Fuzzy Wuzzy tomato salad at Tour de Pizza.
Are we done
Consider.
with the...
Well, we got to the card that I didn't know anybody's name, so. They're not celebrity boxers, that's for sure. 'Cause nobody knows those names. But I'm ready. Put me in, Coach.
I can't wait to watch
Let's
you get
go. Let's go.
I can't wait.
Who you got that's going to stand in front of this?
Anybody.
Put them on.
I will.
Let's get it.
I'm going to.
Who you got?
I'm going to get somebody.
Give me somebody good.
I'm going to get somebody.
Give me like a big name, though.
Well, like a big name is going to waste their time with you.
They're going to get knocked out. So
You know, I saw something real quick. I know we only have about 60 seconds. On one of those night lines, Christy, the boxer that lives in Orlando, you know, she was big-time boxing, you know,
Okay.
early in the day, how her husband tried to kill her, stab her, shoot her, the whole 9 yards.
Okay.
It was pretty violent. You know, and I vaguely remembered it. I just didn't remember this much. But it was on one of those Nightline, Dateline things. It was crazy. And she walked out of there.
what's that got to do with me fighting a celebrity?
I'm going to take her over you. No comment?
That's weird.
Yeah. All right, we're done.
Jeez.
Caleb,
So insensitive.
are you finding Caleb?
Who's Caleb?
Fight Caleb. we'll do.
I'll fight Caleb. Let's go.
Caleb will knock you out.
You don't know that. He has
do.
to catch me first.
Yeah.
I'm moving.
I want to
Slipping
thank
and
everybody
sliding.
for tuning in. I want to thank
Juking and
all three of the
jiving.
UFC fighters for coming on. Great card, great stuff on Saturday. We'll be tweeting some big news coming next week. Hopefully, we'll see everybody then. This is and has been Knockout Radio, brought to you by 8 Man Strong and Stepson.
No, you're not. Yes, I am.